What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to the Tragically Hip. Yes, indeed, the Tragically Hip fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Evan B. Evan B wanted to see me react to this song by the Tragically Hip called The Darkest One. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by the Tragically Hip, and the video has 209,128 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Darkest One in Violet Light, the Tragically Hip. So, in Violet Light, is that the name of the album? Maybe? I don't know. I'm a little confused on that. Anyway. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Ricky, get up. Ricky, get up. Oh, he's drunk as hell doing this. We gotta go steal a motor, Ricky.
What the fuck are you talking about, Bubbles?
Gord's gonna give us some chicken if we get him a new motor.
How much chicken?
1 bucket.
1 bucket? Are you fucked in the head? I could easily fuck over like 10 pieces of chicken, not 1 bucket.
Oh, you didn't know you meant 1 bucket. I can eat a fucking bucket myself.
All right, here's the deal. I want 2 buckets of chicken, I want some gravy, mashed potatoes, fries.
Yeah, macaroni salad,
Chocolate cake.
warm buns, butter, coleslaw.
1 bucket.
2 buckets of chicken and drive to the liquor store.
Deal.
I'm really confused. I feel like I should get that reference. Like, what happened right there? I feel like I should know what happened with that. What just went down there? Who those people are? I have no clue who those people are. But I feel like I should know. Like, some pop culture reference or something? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
2 buckets of chicken and drive to the liquor store.
Deal.
And it's safe here, and almost hearkening off to a time and place now lost on our imagination. Oh, where you don't complain, but you still do, and you don't explain if you want
What was that vocal line again? I gotta hear that again. No, I don't care. Look, it's my show. If I want to go back, we're gonna go back. I want to hear what he did with that vocal line again. I was not ready for that. I wasn't. It was unusual. Right there. It's got a good feel to it. It's got a good beat. It feels good. There really isn't a whole lot to say about the song so far. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So far, it sounds good. It sounds really good. Very simplistic. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too out there. And there's some really good vocal work happening. Some really good vocal melodic lines happening. So far, so good.
But you still do. And you can complain if you want to complain. Where your real instrumental or supple or sexy as hell. If you say I believe or say without shame I can't tell. Where the
I think the thing that's impressing me the most, honestly, is, and that's unusual, I don't know if it's just a second verse. Like, there's, the song structure on this, I'm not getting a grasp of. Like, I'm hearing the verse. I definitely hear the verse. Now, after the verse, is that just a very long pre-chorus? Or is that an addendum to the verse? Is that like a second half of the verse? And there is no pre-chorus, and it just goes straight to the chorus. Usually pre-choruses aren't very long, but this one is. This one's extended, and I like it. I can't believe I'm going to say that, but I like the fact that it's extended, and I like the movement, the chordal movement that's happening in there. I'm actually trying to figure it out. Let me go back a little bit. Let me see if I can figure this out. Boom, boom, boom. So C. No, it's B and A. Okay, so B to A.
Sexy as hell. Say I believe,
Sharp.
or say without shame I can't tell. Where the wild are strong, and the strong are the darkest ones.
It's that simple.
You're the darkest one. So
this is a great example of taking something simple and making it sound far more complicated than it actually is. So that whole pre-chorus is literally B to A to C sharp to A, back to B to A to C sharp to A, and then it goes to the chorus, which is E to B to A. It's not hard. I literally just figured it out. I'm playing along with it. It's not difficult at all to figure out. But it's funny how it can sound more complicated than it is, thanks to all the layers and all the different notations within. And the vocals definitely help add to that. That's cool. That's cool, man. I dig it. I absolutely dig it. I love it when bands are able to take something super simple and make it sound more complex than it really is. That's pretty awesome. I think it's because of the chordal progression, the B to the A to the C sharp to the A. I think that's what kind of threw me off a little bit. But very cool. Very, very well done. Gotta give them props. All right, let's keep going here.
And if that's what you are, then you're the darkest
I mean, this is going to be short. I'm sorry, but for those of you that are going to be wanting a 10 to 12 minute long review on this, I got some bad news for you. This song is ridiculously easy. I should be able to review this in, honestly, 2 to 3 minutes. It's going to be a quick one. So don't get too comfortable. But I do have some questions, though. And we'll talk about those during the review. Maybe we'll make the review a little bit longer if I ask these questions. So, anyway, okay. So let me gather my thoughts. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was the Tragically Hip with The Darkest One. This was a request from Evan B. Okay, I'm gonna start with my score. Then I'll do the review. Then I got some questions, and I'm hoping like maybe you guys can answer the questions for me. I'm sure you guys can. Because I'm confused in a couple of things. Let's start with the score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.3. Yep, 8.3. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, the song, man, you don't get much simpler than this. You really don't. It is, you talk about a simple song. It's not difficult at all. I mean, the chordal progression on this, very easy to find, very easy to follow. I literally picked up my bass and played along with it first time hearing it. I mean, I was able to anticipate where things were going. Now, the only thing that threw me off was that, for lack of a better word, that extended pre-chorus. The riff of the B to the A to the C sharp back to the A. That threw me off a little bit. I was sitting there going, that doesn't sound normal. That doesn't sound like your typical progression. I wonder what they're doing in there. So I had to pick it up my bass and figure it out. And it really isn't that hard to figure out once you get the hang of it. Yeah, B to A to C sharp to A. And then chorus, E, B, A. I mean, good Lord, it doesn't get much simpler than that. I mean, Kiss has been ripping off that chordal structure for years. But then again, so have the Rolling Stones. So has Chuck Berry. So has, Fats Domino. So has, Led Zeppelin. I mean, you could name pretty much every band out there in history has ripped on that E to B to A chord structure, or at least 1-5-4. It doesn't necessarily have to be EBA. Hell, it could be GDC. It could be DAG. I mean, there can be so many different variations, but the 1-5-4 chord format has been used by pretty much every band out there, so not hard to anticipate that at all. Tonally, the song was very pleasing to the ear. The guitar, it had a little tiny bit of distortion, but for the most part, it was relying more on just like that tube sound, that natural tube sound that does have a little bit of bite to it. Like I said, they had a little distortion. I would say they had distortion maybe up to a 2 at most, you know. But it sounded really good, had a little bit of a twang to it, actually, and it was very fitting for the song. Bass sounded good, not overpowering, not overly full, but a good mid-level sound, not too bass heavy, not too treble heavy, just like a good mid-level sound. Really good for the style of the song. Drums, pretty simplistic. It didn't sound like it was a massive kit. It just sounds like your simple kick, snare, 1 or 2 toms, cymbal, you know, here and here, and a hi-hat. I mean, that's pretty much it. It sounds like a pretty cut down set here. But you don't need a super huge set for something like this. I mean, a simple song like this, very ZZ Top-ish. I mean, in as far as drumming feel, it could be very much about the 16th note pattern, which I kind of felt with the tambourine, which was really nice. Vocally, I gotta say, this was a good song vocally. The vocals on this definitely kind of helped stand out. Definitely had that, and I know I've made this comparison in the past, and some people agreed with me, some people disagreed with me, and that's okay. Look, everyone's entitled to their opinion. To me, it definitely had that Michael Stipe influence from REM. It definitely had that upper sinus cavity resonance that Michael Stipe is notorious for, especially on the upper range notes. In the chorus, I like that vocal line in the chorus. That was really cool. That where he went up and then came back down again. Really nice. Really nice. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a short review. That's pretty much all there is to it. The song felt really good. This was a really good feel-good song. I absolutely dug the feel. I like the energy. I like the vibe. So we're gonna go with that 8.3. Now, I do have some questions. Number one, couldn't help but notice Gordon had a glass, and I wouldn't be bringing this up, but I saw several people have the same style of glass with the same liquid in it. What in the heck was that? It was really dark. Was that Coke? Was that Pepsi? Was that Dr. Pepper? Was it, you know, what was it? What were they drinking in there? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'd like to know what that was. 'Cause is there some significance to it in the video? I have no idea. Who were those 4 guys? I feel like I should know who those 4 guys are. Or the 3 guys. I don't know if there was 3 or 4. It kept switching between 3 and 4. But who are those guys? I feel like I should know them. I feel like maybe they're from some sitcom or some series. I don't know. But I feel like I should know who those people are. In particular, the guy with the glasses. He stands out, man. He really does. But who are they? Where are they from? Are they anyone's students, or are they literally just extras that they threw into the video and they just happen to be there? Something tells me they're not extras, though. Something tells me there's some sort of a group, like some sort of a comedy group or the cast of a sitcom or something like that. And I feel like I should know who they are, but I don't. And I have no clue who they are, so maybe someone could clue me in. What's with all the cats? Don't get me wrong, I love cats. My wife and I are big cat people. We have 2 cats now. We had 3, and unfortunately one of them did pass away about a year ago. But we still have 2, and we're big cat lovers, so I love seeing all the cats in the video. I was like, kitties! Kitties! But what's the deal with the cats? Is there some significance to the cats? I don't know. What's up with all the fried chicken? What is up with that? I kept seeing fried chicken here and there, and what's up with the fried chicken? What significance does that have? I don't know. you know? See, I have all these questions, and I'm hoping maybe in the comments you guys can fill me in and let me know what the deal is with all this stuff, because I honestly have no clue, and I'd like to know, because I feel like there's some sort of an inside message, or some sort of an inside joke, or there's some sort of a play on you know, imagery or something like that that's happening in this video, and I don't get it, because I'm not hip to what's going on with these people and these images and stuff. So if you guys can clue me in, I might have a better understanding of the video. Not that the video really matters. I mean, the video really doesn't matter at all, but it's the song that matters. But can't help but watch the video when you're intrigued and you see all these kitties running around. I'm like, ooh, kitties. Got my attention, you know? So I'm curious. I'm curious now. Anyway, 8.3, it's a great song. It's a feel-good song, and it definitely does feel good, and it makes you feel good. So I'm going to stick with that 8.3. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to go with it, and that's where we're going to stay. So, 8.3, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content is dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.